The 2016 Volkswagen Passat Alltrack. The Volkswagen Passat has occupied VW's mid-sized sedan segment since 1973. In the 42 years since, the Passat has become one of the company's go-to models, evolving through 8 design generations and a handful of other names in various markets, Dasher, Santana, Quantum, Magotan, Corsar and Carat, to retain its place in the Volkswagen hierarchy. Until recently, the Passat was built exclusively as a sedan, but recent trends in the industry gave VW the opportunity to shed the Passat sedan skin to build other body types. One such model that was born out of this transformation is the Passat Alltrack, a high-riding, four-wheel drive wagon that bridges the gap between the standard Passat Estate and an SUV like the 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan. The Passat Alltrack is in its second generation, and while it may look the part of a wagon, it functions like a true off-roader, thanks in large part to a raised ride height, permanent 4-motion all-wheel drive, and electronic differential lock. It also has a total of 4 engines, a turbocharged gas mill and 3 turbodiesels, all of which carry enough power to handle road conditions that standard wagons would have a hard time dealing with. The Passat Alltrack is an interesting car that might command a following if Volkswagen makes it available in the US. Unfortunately, there are no plans for that, which is a shame considering that a vehicle like this could be a hit among American customers looking to hit 2 birds, or in this case, car types, with 1 stone. Continue reading to learn more about the Volkswagen Passat Alltrack. Exterior. Based on the 8th-generation Passat Estate, the Passat Alltrack bears a lot of design similarities to its less adventurous brother. The narrow LED headlamps and grille configuration is present on the Alltrack, as is the revised lower apron and the sharp character line that extends from the front fenders all the way to the taillights, giving the vehicle a pronounced look. The Passat Alltrack does differentiate itself from its standard wagon sibling through an assortment of off-road components. The modified bumpers with heavy-duty underbody guards are giveaways to its off-road character, as are the reinforced wheel arches, the side moldings with extended sills, the roof rails, and the 1.08-inch higher ground clearance. Integrated fog lights are also available on higher-end versions of the Passat Alltrack. And on the aesthetic front, the off-road sedan carries Alltrack badges on the grille and front wings for identification purposes, and silver and black mirror housings for a nice touch of sophistication. Interior. Just like the exterior, the interior of the Passat Alltrack is a mirror image of the standard Passat Estate. The trim work is the same and details like the upholstered Vienna leather appointed seats, the analog clock between the 2 center A/C vents, and the digital display are all there. The whole setup gives the cabin a premium feel. Interior space is also impressive as the cabin has enough room to seat as many as 5 adults comfortably and still having 22.6 cubic feet of luggage space just under the cargo blind. Volkswagen also indicated that the Passat Alltrack can have up to 62.5 cubic feet of luggage space without the cargo blind and with the rear seats folded down. Several tech features are also available on the Passat Alltrack, including online connectivity courtesy of App Connect, tablet integration through media control, and online services like CarNet and Guide and Inform. Drivetrain equals the Volkswagen Passat Alltrack will come with 4 different engine options, all of which were built to meet Euro 6 emission standards. The 2.0-liter turbo TSI gas engine produces 217 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque, while the 2.0-liter TDI engine produces 3 different output numbers: 148 horsepower and 251 pound-feet of torque, 187 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, and 237 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. According to Volkswagen, the 2.0 TDI engine with 369 pound-feet of torque is the highest torque engine ever offered in a Passat. All versions of the Passat Alltrack receive the 4MOTION all-wheel drive system, although the 148 horsepower TDI engine is the only one that comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. The rest of the lineup comes equipped with the automatic DSG transmission. Prices: the Passat Alltrack won't make the trip to the US, but Volkswagen is scheduled to deliver the off-road sedan to dealerships in Europe beginning in October 2015. Pricing starts at €38,550, $42,880 for the 148 horsepower TDI trim, while the 2.0-liter TSI-powered Passat Alltrack retails for €42,575, $47,420. Those figures shoot up to €43,200 $48,110 for the 187 horsepower TDI before topping out at €47,000 $52,360 for the 237 horsepower TDI. Competition. 2015 Subaru 15 Crosstrek. The Subaru 15 Crosstrek is the closest direct competitor of the Volkswagen Passat Alltrack. The similarities between the two are uncanny. In much the same way that the Passat Alltrack traces its lineage to the Passat, the 15 Crosstrek traces its to the Impreza. Both have been tweaked to be legitimate off-road vehicles, complete with the higher ground clearance and the four-wheel drive system. Engine variety favors the Passat Alltrack, because the 15 Crosstrek only has a 2.0-liter flat four-cylinder boxer engine that produces 148 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. Those output numbers are similar to the least powerful engine on the Passat Alltrack, so if customers are looking for more grunt out of their off-road wagons, the VW wins in that category. Read our driven review here. Conclusion. The Volkswagen Passat Alltrack doesn't really fall under one specific segment. It's got the body of a wagon but has the off-road capabilities of an SUV, which in some ways actually makes it the perfect embodiment of a crossover. But Volkswagen hasn't put that label on the Passat Alltrack because it already has the Tiguan occupying that spot. That leaves the Passat Alltrack pretty much stuck between two segments. That's not a bad thing because that distinctive identity is what makes it a really interesting car. It can attract a wide range of customers who would normally prefer either a standard wagon or a full-blown crossover, SUV. With the Passat Alltrack, they get both. Love it. Plenty of cargo space, exceptional off-road capabilities, still retains that unmistakable Passat look. Leave it not available in the US, could use more power from the engines.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.